Surrender.
General Windu, perhaps we can come to a compromise.
Not when I hold all the cards.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Daily Tactics here, and I am back with some more Men of War Assault Squad 2, the Star Wars Galaxy at War mod, and we are going to be continuing today the Clone Wars Recreated series that we have been working on for the past while now, every Sunday, and today we have the third episode where we're going to be playing in the Battle of Ryloth, and this will be the final Battle of Ryloth video that we do in the Clone Wars Recreated series, because last time around we did Obi-Wan taking the outskirts of this village and then pushing in and taking over the cannons and things like that, and now we are going to be taking the capital of the planet of Ryloth with Commander Pons and Mace Windu, who is chilling over here. So they have a bunch of clone troopers, a variety, standard clone troopers, ARF troopers, and then some of Commander Pons' own troopers with their special decals. Then we also have Twi'leks, who are going to be fighting in this battle as well. And then Commander Pons is over here with the main force. So Windu is going to be coming in from the side entrance over here, and Pons is going to be coming in from the main entrance. This is sort of after they make it past that hologram bridge, their shield bridge, that thing, and so now they're attacking the interior of the city itself, and of course there are a lot of in-game restrictions to this, so it's not an exact recreation, but it's pretty darn close. You know, same climate, same sort of battle, same characters fighting each other, so you know, just take everything with a grain of salt, but I think it'll be a lot of fun with this recreation this time around. So they'll be attacking these battle droids. There are some droids who are on free move mode, so they will be able to sort of fight flexibly and move around to various locations in order to, you know, fight wherever they are really needed. Then there are also, of course, defensive droids all over the place. And then finally, the final defense area over here is with Wat Tambor, who is actually a Rodian in this, because there is not a Wat Tambor character model in the game. So I chose another green dude, so maybe it's Wat Tambor in disguise or something like that. But this is the final location that the clones have to make it to in order to fight. So I think it should be a really interesting battle. I'm excited to see what happens. I hope you guys are too. And without further ado, we'll be right back and we'll get this battle going. Alright, you bad Larrys, let's go ahead and get this shindig started. Gonna be going in slow-mo for the first bit here because we are attacking from two different points, and when we do that, I do like to get both perspectives going if we can, and sometimes things just progress too fast in the battle to actually get that. Either way, Commander Pons' troopers over here are the first to really engage with the battle droids. That's because there are battle droids up on these ramparts that are firing down at the oncoming clone trooper units. Looks like they're getting really heavily suppressed. I'm actually surprised that some of these droids aren't quite dead yet. Getting a nice cheeky little grenade down there, that'll do a few clones in perhaps. Make a few go the way of the dodo, if you will. And it looks like it might. This soldier here doesn't seem to notice this grenade, and others are approaching it. Oh my god, that was actually a really good grenade. I can't believe the droids pulled that off. More droids still remain on the ramparts, but for now, they are safe, as I don't think too many clones have the angle on them. Maybe these guys, as they are firing up there, but there is this nice little blockage there for them. Droids in the immediate entrance getting a nice bit of fire out and stopping this clone advance, but I have a feeling the clones will just sort of siphon on through there nicely. Let's check in on Windu's troopers over here. They themselves are taking a few losses early on off the bat here. I don't see Mace Windu. Where have you gone off to, Macey boy? Where are you at? I actually don't see him. I'm sure he'll pop up somewhere in the battle. I doubt he's dead quite yet. He might even be in this building here. Oh, there he is. He's charging on forward. You go, Mace. You show those droids who's boss. Either way, there are droids up on these ramparts here too. Mace's own troopers are going to have to deal with the same thing that Pons' troopers are dealing with. These clones seem to be caught in just terrible crossfire at the moment, as there are droids within this little village inside the city itself who are firing at the clones, as well as droids up top on these ramparts who are firing at the clones, and these guys way out here have shots at the clones too. So Windu's troops have a very tight choke point here that they have to burst their way through. At least they're making progress, at least they're getting a lot of fire out, but at the moment they are taking heavy losses due to all of this. So It's a bit tough at the moment, but these guys are sort of systematically taking out these droids within the village here, and that's good to see. Let's poke back on over to Pons' troopers over here, who have taken extreme losses. My goodness, Pons. What is happening over here? They are just now getting into the inner walls of the city here. They're getting grenaded heavily. They are under a lot of scrutiny from droid fire. This is looking not too good for the clones. Immediately starting this battle, the clones are taking heavy losses from both of their sides, so this is not good. Let's go ahead and go into normal speed now. I think we've had enough slow-mo for today, as that entire awning goes down from some grenades right there, and more clones go down with it. But they're funneling through this little hole in the wall. They're getting some shots off, things like that. So it does seem like the clones are at least making some progress here, albeit very slow. Yeah, they're getting actually shot from droids way over here underneath these little tents over this way. Okay, here we go. Huge push from the clones as tons of them file on in here. Some even going as far as this area over here and getting gunned down quite quickly due to their mad rush this way. That was not very smart. Meanwhile, oh, this guy climbed the ramparts. He's got a friend with him too, but both of them get shot down. Oh, more are climbing up the ramparts. But they're getting like no droid kills. They're just descending into absolute chaos here. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Wowza. There's Commander Pons himself right there. He is still alive in the battle. More clones and Twi'leks funneling out this way. Looks like they're trying to rush the droids over here and get in here and destroy the ramparts, but in their haste, they're forgetting to kill the other droids. Oh, looks like they are getting up here, though, and they finally do kill the remaining droids on the ramparts. Oh, that's a lie. There's more over here. Wowza. Clone attack is getting off to just an absolute dreadful start, and their losses are mounting, and it's only the first part of the battle. There's Commander Pons actually running into this area himself. He stops, waiting for a grenade to go off, but there you go. He goes on in there. Let's check back in on Windu's troopers over here. Even more losses this way. The clones cannot catch a break. At least over here, they're getting a lot more fire out, and they're not making as many stupid mistakes. But the losses still are pretty great over here, and a lot of grenade warfare going on. You guys know I love me some good grenade warfare in the good old guerrilla type fighting, but it's really costing the clones some serious damage. That's a lot of damage. These droids way up here on these ramparts are seriously doing the Confederacy proud. I mean, these guys are getting so many kills up here, I have a feeling. They have just totally had this clone army on lockdown over here. Insane. Insane in the membrane. Oh, Windu did end up going down over here. At least Commander Pons is still alive. We still have one character alive, but R.I.P. Windu. The window. Mace Windu. Actually, there is Commander Pons right there. Very nice. More clones starting their attack on this little side room over here. Getting a few kills on the droids. Not taking any losses quite yet. And as I say that, one clone gets absolutely dunked on by a grenade there. Big oof. Major oofage. And other clones, including Pons himself, who is leading this attack, attacking some droids behind some blast shields over here. Very nice. I actually thought this point in the battle would result in a lot of clone deaths. Oh no, Pons, watch out, grenade! Oh no. There goes Commander Pons, my boy. He is down for the count now. Yeah, I thought this would result in a lot more clone deaths than we're seeing right now, as these blast shields are tough to kill the droids through. Not to mention there's also droids in this little house area over here firing through the doorway, but seems for now the clones are actually doing a decent enough job of clearing out these droids and making some progress over here. For the first time in this entire battle, as the clones have taken heavy losses every step of the way. I keep saying clones, but we can't let the Twi'leks off that easy. The Twi'leks are doing terribly too. They're a part of this together, you know? Alright, clones have broken through this way, it looks like. Yep, they killed those droids over there, and now they're advancing this way and through this village over here. Coming up on these droid defenders around this way. And we have another Lord Gonk droid. The Gonk Lord himself. If anyone kills the Gonk droid, I will be livid. You keep that Gonk droid alive. Gosh dang it. Excuse me. You keep him alive. I swear to great gravy goodness. If that Gonk droid explodes or goes down, I will be Just so angry. So unbelievably angry. Either way, the clones seem to be minding the gonk droid and making sure they don't hit him. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. As they take out the last remaining droids over here. So if we take a break and look at the minimap real quick, red are the clones that are left alive. Blue are the droids that are remaining. So clones have sort of cleared out an entire sector here. Except for these, like, 2 droids over this way. But the droids still have a big ring around the clones. Just sort of surrounding them in terms of defenses. So the clones certainly do have a lot of work to do ahead of them, but they seem to be making pretty good progress after taking immense losses in the very beginning. How did that grenade not kill you, sir? Wow. Alright, impressive. Either way, oh my goodness, look at all the clones that died on these ramparts. Wow! Holy cow. Alright, clones and Twi'leks coming through this village here. Meeting some droid guerrilla resistance here and there. Lots of droids sort of scattered, 1 house per droid, that kind of a thing. Which really, I think, optimizes their fire. You know, it makes it so the clones can't just target a large group. They have to target 1 droid at a time, and it results in a lot more clone deaths. And that's definitely a good thing for the clone, or for the droid army. Not for the clone army, not in the slightest. Alright, let's see. So, yeah, the main focus seems to be just clearing this little village over here, who's causing a few problems for the clones. The main assault has been put on hold. Wat Tambor remains safe for the moment, but any minute now the clones will head that way. There's also a droid presence over this way too, up on these ramparts of the city itself, the city walls itself. There's some droids that the clones will have to clear out, and then there's a stronghold over here, and some more droid guards leading up to Wat Tambor's defense. So we still got a ways to go in this battle. Any number of clones could go down, and tons are going down just trying to take this little house over here. An impressive showing by the droids, I have to say. Let me just real quick adjust the camera. There we go. That's a little better, I guess. Not the greatest map for camera positioning, I do have to say. Oh, that's why there's like a bunch of droids within this house itself. Look at that. Holy cow, these must be free roaming droids, because I did not put a whole bunch of droids into one house. Yeah, they have to be free roaming. Ah, I messed up the camera position again.
Enemy contact.
There we go. Let's see if these clones can clear it out. There we go, they got 2 more droid kills. Hey, this clone's kind of a champ. He gets a grenade off, his buddies come in to help out. Oh, there's 1 more droid left alive, and they do gun him down, but not before those droids took out a serious number of clone troopers. Holy guacamole. No, Siri, I don't want to talk to you. Stop that! Enough of you! Alright, Twi'leks and clones continuing their push around these ways. Meeting up with some droid resistors over here who are firing up towards the clones on the ramparts. I like how the clones have totally taken advantage of this position, because the droids were using it earlier, but they're really showing these droids like, hey, you're not the only ones who can use the high ground here, buddies. Our Lord Commander General Obi-Wan Flippin' Cannoli is the one who taught us about the high ground. You show us some respect, good sirs. That's what they're saying to themselves right now. Either way, clones are doing a nice job of utilizing this, and I like to see it. I think it's cool. Meanwhile, their ground forces still plowing through this town here, taking pretty immense losses around every corner. It is really rough for these clones. This is a brutal battle. And I think that's just sort of a good showing of the overall... Oh my goodness, another Gonk droid. Save Lord Gonk. I swear to goodness, if he dies, the killer will be punished. But yeah, seriously, like, I'm pretty sure this campaign, the Ryloth campaign, was just one of the most brutal battles in the Clone Wars. So many died, so many civilians died, which I think is a huge aspect of why this was so gosh darn brutal. But I think this is a good exemplification of that. You know, just clones taking tons of losses, Twi'leks taking tons of losses, having to fight for every step of ground here. It's brutal. Lots of grenades getting tossed around here. That's probably a smart idea, as these droids sort of have a little base going on over here that's pretty hard to penetrate by infantry itself, so grenading it is a nice way to soften it up. Like to see it. And looks like Wat Tambor's guard over here is starting to engage a little bit with these clone troopers, firing a bit from the distance. A couple of clones going down. No, none of Wat Tambor's troopers going down quite yet. But these clones are also having to deal with these droids over here. So it's not exactly a fair fight yet until the clones do manage to take out these guys. Also, a large chunk of the clone army is still attacking over here where the Gonk droid is situated. And the droids seem to be doing a pretty nice job of holding them off. Once again, these blast shields coming into play. These things are super powerful. They are a solid form of defense because the user is such a small slit that they can be hit from. Meanwhile, they have a pretty nice angle of fire, and not to mention they can just sort of drop down if they're taking too much heat and recover. You know, it's a good strat. I like it. All right, what's going on over here? More clone advances. If we click 1, blue are the battle droids, red are the clones. The clone numbers have certainly thinned and also spread out quite a bit. Meanwhile, battle droid numbers also thinning a bit. But still very strong. They have some good holdouts here that are going to be capable of taking out large swaths of clones. There's a large buildup of clones and Rylothians, Twi'leks, over here. You guys stuck on these rocks, perhaps? There we go. Alright, I think they were stuck on those rocks. Since that's a glitch, we'll just free them up. You guys are... Oh, you might be stuck on these rocks, too. Rocks in this game, they're a tricky bunch. Rocks can seriously lead to some stress for the units, so we'll just free them up so they can continue with the battle. How's it going over here? Looks like Gonk droid is safe. Very good. There's still about 3 droids over here left alive. Oh, sorry, 4. There's one right there, too. And the clones have still yet to take this area, and they took a lot of losses in going in there. An ARF trooper tries to go in, but he gets swiftly gunned down. That's tough. I believe the clones will be able to take this location, though. They've got a lot of troopers over here. It's just a matter of making the right moves and just grinding their way through. All right, lots more fire coming over here as these clones seem to have wiped out the remaining droids over here in this mini base, but they took some losses in doing so, and now they're starting to really fully engage with Wat Tambor's troopers over here. They've taken out a number of them already on this little block, but there's still a lot remaining. That's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be a toughie. A couple of droids over here just sort of lingering around. They're getting grenaded, but they managed to duck that grenade away and dive out of the danger zone there. Highway to the danger zone. But we got a large Commander Pawn's force over here from the left coming on in. Oh, and they didn't notice that grenade, so that hit them hard. The clones desperately need some forces over here. You know, get behind this cover, start really engaging with Wat Tambor's troopers. That's going to be key, because right now any clone that sort of tangos with them is getting shot to bits by the full force of that guard. So the more troopers we get up here, the better. We need to start seeing oodles of troopers up here. What's going on over here? This base has still yet to be taken, though the clones seem to be just finishing up as we speak. One droid left alive over there, one over there next to the medical droid. Medical droid's no Gonk droid. We don't care nearly as much about him. Oh, an exchange of granadas. Woo! Alright, neither of those grenades really did anything. Alright. These few clones, oh my goodness. This has been a failure of an attack. There weren't that many droids in this little stronghold. Truthfully. And they got a lot of kills. Wowza. That's basically this entire battle is clones take extreme losses in areas where they shouldn't. It's brutal here, man. It is brutal on Ryloth. More death over here as the clones continue to fight from a distance over here. Seems like all the people who are fighting over this way seem to just have like DC-15Ss and Cs and As. No DC-15Xs, sniper rifles, machine guns, that kind of a thing. They need more of those types of variants over this way to really make a difference, I think. But they don't have them up here quite yet. Let's see. Have you taken this area? They killed that droid on the stairs. There's still one droid. Oh, you're just going up there. Why? Just kill that droid. Gosh darn it. Alright. None of my business. You do you, man. You do you. Clones really just all around the city here. They're very dispersed. They're very, very spread out, which is interesting. Not really unifying for one big attack. I suppose the droid tactics here really did lead to a lot of spreading of the clone army, because bits and bobs of it would move in one direction or another to engage with certain, battle droid defenders, and then they'd split up that squad, and then that squad would split up even more, and it turned into a whole splintering effect of the clone army in total. Oh! They finally took this area. They finally took this little area. Very nice. Well done. Alright, no action right now. Once again, looking at the minimap in the top, blue are the droids. So we got this stronghold here. We got this stronghold here. And we got this stronghold here. Meanwhile, the red clones, very, very spread out, like I was saying, across the map. And not really accomplishing anything at the moment. So why don't we go ahead and speed up, because they're just sort of wandering around currently. Come on, guys, let's get back on track here. One clone over here tries to attack, and that leads to a whole shindig going on. Let's readjust the camera position there. Droids fighting away against these clones from a distance once more. This is a very good situation from them. If the droids can keep the clones at bay from afar, then they'll be in business. I mean, that's all they really got to do. And it seems like they were successful in diverting the clone attack once more. That we are seeing more clones and more Twi'leks feed on into this area here, so perhaps we'll be getting some better and bigger assaults coming up here soon, because it's been pretty weak. It's been pretty weak as of late. Yeah, they seem to be squirming their way to the right. Maybe they're trying to go through this entrance instead of the main entrance over there. We'll see if that works out. I'm not totally sure about that, but we'll see. Yeah, there's a pretty decent, sizable force coming in over here. A couple of deaths right off the bat. They need to start really firing back at those droids. Oh, they're also getting shot in the side from a droid over here, but they managed to take him out. A couple of clones this way, bravely fighting on their own against these droids. Trying to distract them, but it's not really working out too well. These clones making very little headway over here. They're taking some substantial losses this way. No bueno in the slightest. Yeah, it's tough. Oh, by the way, I did end up getting a brand new keyboard, because my old keyboard I had had for about 6 or 7 years. It was getting very gross, and a lot of the buttons weren't really working anymore, so I splurged and I got myself a nice keyboard. It's quieter than the last one, so hopefully that'll help out with you guys not being able to hear it so much in videos, which I think will be very nice. I also got it on sale, which is pretty cool. And I used my Patreon fund to do it. So all of you guys who are Patreons, I promise your money goes to a very good place for the channel. It helps to increase the quality and things like that, and it's just so appreciated. Seriously, thank you guys so much for being Patreons. Really appreciate it. So that's the news I got for you while we're sort of going on with the grind of this battle here. Clones still making almost no progress this way. I honestly think the main gate might be the best place to attack, because they've got a little bit of defense over here that they could utilize. And over here they just have almost none. They really have almost none. They're so susceptible to fire over here. Whereas over here they've got a little hope of surviving, you know? But I suppose these clones are going to do what they got to do, and we're going to let them do it. We're not going to interfere. We're going to let them attack where they like. Alright. There's a sizable force here. They're probably outnumbered a bit by the droids, and the droids, of course, have the defensive advantage here. Yeah, maybe if all of these clones that are scattered throughout the map would stop roaming around this way and actually come forward to help out their brothers on the front lines, then they'd be a bit more in business over here, but at the moment, it's not quite happening. Yeah, really not quite happening. These clones are getting slaughtered, man. This is tough. Look at all the death right here. This is a kill zone. This is an absolute kill zone. And over here, this is bad too. Maybe if they could get up on the ramparts, that would help out a little bit. You know, shoot from above this way. It doesn't look like the clones are going to do that. Hey, they got a droid kill right there. Very nice. Uh-oh, big assault here. Both of them basically eviscerated. Oh, but they got another droid kill right there. Hey, nice. Yeah, you know, pick off the edges first. Get the guys who you can shoot from cover first, then worry about the middle. You know, don't bite off more than you can chew right now. Just, you know, little bits at a time. That seems like a good strat, but not quite happening at the moment. It's alright, that's alright. You know, take your time. Don't rush things. Oh, bit more action over here. Look at that clone shimmying his way out there. They get like one shot off and then get eviscerated by the full force of the Confederacy. That's brutal. Absolutely brutal. Oh, ba-boom. Da-da-da-da-da. Death shot. Yeah, and still not even the entire fighting force of the clones is up there. So many are lingering behind and not helping out. It's a dang shame. These poor Twi'leks, too. They don't have armor like the clones, so they must just get really hit hard. Big movement forward here. Leads to the death of a couple of clones there. This guy's got a machine gun. He could maybe do some damage. Do a little bit. But he's just sort of ducking behind that wall. Look at this guy. He was standing for a while. He was helping out. But no dice. No dice. They've only gotten one kill on these droids in the last like 5 minutes. My goodness, this entire battle has been kind of a disaster for the clones. Every step of the way they've had opposition, and they have lost soldiers in droves because of it. In droves, I say. Droves! And they're continuing to make those losses. This is, I would say, bad. To put it as bluntly as possible. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. It's only Twi'leks up here, actually, right now. Oh, no, that's a lie. There's a couple clones. Couple clones. Alright, another push, maybe? More going down. A little bit of fire coming from the clones, though, this time around. That's good to see. Seems like they're getting more shots out. Alright. Not enough, though. They're still dying. They're not even suppressing the droids, really. Yeah. Not a lot accomplished right there, I gotta say. My goodness. Come on, clones. You got this. I believe in you. If we look at the... there's so many way back here. Alright, you know what? We're gonna consolidate the clones. We're gonna get them to gather. Get them in a little gathering here. Because so many of them are way, way far back in this map. Which is just so not okay on so many levels. Like, you should all be fighting in this battle, not just, you know, 5 soldiers. Oh my god, look how many are in here. Are you kidding me? Apparently they're not able to get up there. Huh. Alright, so that ramparts idea is moot then. Yeah, come on guys. Y'all gotta get forward. Y'all gotta help out a little bit. Because if you attack together, then we might see the outcome from the television show here, and that's what we're shooting for, is we're hoping that the clones can pull off this battle with a victory, so that way, you know, we stay true to the television show. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, but, you know, clones can make their best bet here. They are getting a lot more fire out now. Still not really nailing any droid kills here, though. And they are still getting heavily suppressed by the droids. Yeah. This is, still not really working. Not at all. Not in the slightest, my goodness. Come on, clones, you got this. I believe! Alright, rearranging a little bit. Alright, I can appreciate that. Get into optimal positions here. Optimize, optimize! Oh! Oh. A clone was on the other side of that. Wow. He just basically faced a firing squad. Oh, this squad over here. Moving around. Engaging a little bit more. Not accomplishing much. This is a sad showing by the clones. Or a great showing by the droids. However you like to see it. Yeah, you did neutralize them, buddy. That you did. That you did. I don't know if they have enough troopers to actually do this now. Alright. Let's just push them forward. One last hoorah of an attack here, guys. Oh, they're getting a little bit more shots off, especially from over here. Very nice, very nice. Come on, you guys got to push simultaneously with your boys over there. Get out there. Get to fighting. There you go, get a few shots off. Nice. You're all dead. Did they get any droid kills? No? Oh, they got one! Yeah, this is a failure. This is an oof. I don't know what to do. This isn't really a problem we've run into with this series before. But I suppose this is a good time to ask you guys, like, if we're gonna get an unrealistic outcome from what actually happened in the show. So in the show, obviously, Wat Tambor is taken prisoner by Mace Windu, and his troopers win the city. But in this, it's quite clear that the clones and Twi'leks have failed in their mission and they're all dying. Do you guys want me to, like, bring in reinforcements for the side who's supposed to win? Or do you want me to just call it as it is, you know? So if the clones lose in this scenario, then they just lose, and that's it. Or do you want me to try and make it a bit more realistic and call in reinforcements, that kind of a thing? I think for this battle, just for fun, let's call in clone reinforcements so that they can get that victory. So we'll go for the realistic ending in this one by spawning in a boatload of clone troopers to finish off the job here and take the planet. But in the next one, if we are going to get an unrealistic outcome, I'd love it if you guys would let me know what you would like to have happen, so that way we can do it that way. So, here we go. Lots of clones coming on in. For some reason, there's a glitch, and these ones are just walking on forward. Alright, fair enough. Wat Tambor's troopers are finally going down. Oh my goodness, the clones and Twi'leks are going to do this. Surprise, surprise, because I helped them. I know. It's crazy. Who would have thunk it? Either way, this was a disaster for the clone troopers. Those three just absolutely got decked. There goes Wat Tambor, he's down. Last remaining droid's also getting killed off here. There we go! Ayo! Victory for the clones. Just like in the TV show, guys. Hey! But there's still more droids. Well, let's watch the last few droids. Resistance over here and over here. I think the clones should actually head that way towards them. Or at least some of them should. Let's see if that happens. So yeah, guys, that's my question for you guys today. Would you guys like me to go with the ending that actually happened in the television show, if it comes down to the fact that we're not going to get that? Or would you rather I just leave everything as is, and if it's a loss for the people who are supposed to win, then it's a loss, you know? Let me know in the comments, because I'm really curious to know what you guys would prefer to see in that scenario. Alright, either way, we can probably fast forward, because the clones got a lot of walking to go. Some might be splitting off to go in a different direction, because they're programmed to sort of go in various directions so as to face the enemy that way. Where are you guys going? Oh, so they can make it up there. Unique. Interesting. There's clones going everywhere. Alright, here we go. Clones coming up on these droids over this way. Let's see this happen. This droid going for the grenade. Early clone kill right there. His buddies are backing him up, though. Get in there, boys. Come on, lads. Oh, this clone's sneaky beakied his way in, and this droid's too confused to know what to do. And then he runs out and gets shot in the back of the head. And his friend died, too. Sad. Very sad. My goodness. This is, a depressing form of events. The clones, man, this battle has... Even though it's a quote-unquote victory, it has been an absolute slaughter for them. I don't see the Republic seeing this as a win, you know? I see them seeing this as a extreme use of force resulting in a very, very Pyrrhic victory. You know? Alright, more clone reinforcements coming on in here. And a Twi'lek I see back there. Very nice. They're coming up here. Oh! Brave clone trooper getting shot down. Come on, guys. Get in here. Come on. Is that all the clones? No, there's still more back here coming on forward. Come on, lads. It's just a few more droids. It's just this courtyard here and this courtyard here. Oh, 1 second, guys. Uno momento, por favor. Hey, sorry about that, guys. I had to take a quick phone call, but don't worry, I paused the game, so nothing occurred. Either way, we got more clones making little assaults here, and the droids continuing to just absolutely just slap them in the face and say, "No! Bad clone! You do not come forward!" Trust me, that's a direct quote. Why do you keep trying like this, clones? Kill this guy! Oh, thank you. Finally! After like 10 clones died doing that. My goodness. Now they're at least making it up here. They get another kill on that droid right there. Oh, more leading the way in here. Getting a few shots off. That's good. A couple more going down, but they're actually doing something now. Good to see. Good to see. Very nice. Oh, first step into the actual courtyard area kind of a thing. Results in more death. Big shocker there, am I right? Hey, there's still a Twi'lek with them. Nice. Alright, there we go. This guy's getting some more shots off. More troopers coming on in here. Coming in hot. More death coming in hot. They are still sort of struggling, to say the least. Every step of this battle has resulted in just horrible clone losses. Just terrible. Really, really bad. There's still a solid amount of clones sort of coming up this way. That's good. That's very good. Come on, guys, just keep firing! You just gotta get these kills! Oh my goodness. Why, guys? Just fire. Just be brave. Just step on in there. Please. So much death. Oh my, it hurts to watch. It just hurts. My goodness.
It's like Geonosis all over again.
Alright, well, I mean, they got another droid kill. A droid kill. They could do a sick, nasty flank right now. Like, literally, just run down this hallway.
Watch for friendlies.
I really want to see that flank, but they're not going to pull it off, I guarantee it. They're just gonna keep doing that same move. There must be so many dead clones right there. Come on. We're doing the flank. We're doing the flank. We've already cheated in this map already. Not really cheating. Kinda. Eh. Go for the flank. Fire away! Yes! Use your superior clone brains to droid circuits for once. Thank you. My goodness. There you go, boys. There you go. Alright. Now that I'm commanding the clone force, let's just keep doing it. Alright, we want people coming down this way. You guys hop in through this corridor here. Hug the walls, boys. There you go. Get some shots off. Very nice. Well done. Your allies should be coming in hot. Come on in hot, guys. Here we go. Come on in. Come on in. Get in there fast, or else all these guys are gonna die. Come on, come on. Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. Down the corridor. Get in there. Fire! Gosh darn it! Yeah, they're dying. Alright. Come on, what are you guys lollygagging back here for? Help out your fellow brother. Help! Gosh, dang it. Help. What is this? Oh, there's more droids down here, apparently. I actually didn't know that. Okay. Here, you clone. Go take care of that droid. Go, fight, win! A little bit more skirmishing over here. I can already read the hate comments now. For me controlling the clones, I mean. I actually don't think this is that bad because it is a Clone Wars recreated video, and I myself lean towards the idea of making it so the victor is realistic to the episode. That's where my opinion leans, though I will still listen to your guys' opinion and see what the consensus is if you guys would like endings true to the show or against the show. So this is a true to the show ending versus a non-true to the show ending. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. This clone... Come on, buddy! Yes! Oh, there's another one. Oh! Oh, no. Apparently Commander Pons never cleared this sector. Oh my god, it's gonna take so long for those clones to walk over there. How many droids are there? There's 2. Can't you guys just grenade from over here, maybe? So they don't have to walk all that way? Let's see. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Yeah, you could totally grenade right there. Kabooyah! Granada! Nice. There's one last droid right there. Granada Part 2 coming in hot. Granada! Ah, yes, we did actually get him. He ducked out of the way and I was worried. Alright, let's check out losses here. Yellow are dead clones, red are dead droids. Clone losses here were abysmal. Oh my goodness, they lost so many troopers. Yellow just stains this map while red is just speckled in. It's like, it's insane how many clones died every single block of this map. Wow. So many dead clone troopers. It is absolutely insane. But either way, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Comment and subscribe if you did, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.